All right, hello. How's everybody doing today? My name is Dwayne Wade. This is an assignment for my Principles of Procurement class. Today's date is April 15th, 2023. And the country, my choice of country I used was China. Okay, starting out. The Chinese traditional cultural values of harmony, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, honesty, loyalty are embodied in China's diplomacy through the concept of harmony, the most important Chinese traditional value. The philosophy in China that emphasizes importance of healthy human interactions is Confucianism. I may be pronouncing that wrong. Sorry about that. Uh, they also deal with Taoism and Buddhism. Those three are pretty much the religions and cultures that China is based around. Those three tenets have contributed to the biggest impact on the basics and history of Chinese culture. Chinese society is all about the group, while Americans celebrate the individual. The United States is a mediocrity in which individuals can shine, while in China, any success is regarded as a success for the company or the family or team. Hierarchy is important to the Chinese, and respect will be shown to those higher up in the structure. American companies tend to have much flatter structures, with workers at all levels having access to those at the top. In China, a worker low down the pay scale would not expect to have direct contact with their superiors. Everybody knows their place in the structure and abides by the rules that come with it. China treats its seniors in a different way than Americans as well. Elders are held in great respect and treated as such, both in business and socially. Many families live with several generations under one roof. Even the dead is honored in China. Whereas Americans, on the other hand, expect their offspring to be independent. The older generation can live hundreds of miles away from their children, and isolation of old people is a social issue. The American workplace sometimes can seem to be ageist to older people, whereas they celebrate the youth more, pretty much like they prefer a younger person working a position because because they feel the individual is too old. Chinese people are inclined to foster deeper friendships than Americans. They may see Americans as initially somewhat uptight and difficult to get to know in a deeper context. But a friend in China is someone whom you feel deeply obligated and for whom you will do favors when necessary. This translates into business where the Chinese will try to forge relationships and connections. Trust is essential. Before doing business, colleagues tend to socialize together as part of relationship building and business entertainment and lavish is and entertainment is lavish. Sorry about that. Americans, on the other hand, tend to keep work and personal life separate. Researching a country's culture ahead of time would help out with negotiations, I feel, extremely with any company. I can see the act of being biased is common. People tend to prejudge, but if I learn their culture and adapt to their customs and beliefs, I can change the narrative about myself and my organization from what they may have expected our business relationships to be about. I feel like getting an understanding with the culture first is almost like a cheat sheet. You know, you're gonna know what to tell. You're gonna know what to emphasize more in the middle of that negotiation because you're going to know what gets them moving, what's their beliefs, what do they like to see, you know. Understanding why people are driven to behave the way they do can go a long way to successful intercultural communications. Chinese people tend to honor tradition, but they also embrace many parts of Western popular culture, thanks in part to the lasting influence of Confucianism. Again, if I said that word wrong, I apologize. Chinese customs include a strong sense of family, a deep respect for heritage, and an appreciation for harmony over conflict. And that concludes my assignment. Thank you for giving me the time to sit and listen. I appreciate you all. You all have a nice day. Thank you.